All right, how we doing? So I thought I'd put my 2 cents in. So I looked at some articles of the local news out there, and I think it's Ypsilanti, Michigan, which is outside of Detroit, close to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Okay, man, I looked at this video. I saw. I want to send a credit to Hassan Campbell and also Lisa Cabrera, along with the local news about this Chinese man that shot this little 6-year-old black boy. Okay. My second video of the day. So his name is Kobe Daniel, and the other guy's name is Ryan, the assailant, Ryan Nguyen. Okay. 6-year-old boy. I guess he lived across the street from Mr. Nguyen. His name again, Kobe. All right. Was playing on something about a dispute over a damn tricycle. So the story I got was, I guess he left his tricycle across the street, and young Kobe went to get the tricycle, and something about the guy, Mr. Nguyen, okay, had chased him after the boy with a sledgehammer. Okay. He couldn't catch him because I guess Kobe was too fast. So later, it was my understanding that Kobe was home when this happened, and I guess he was peeking outside of his door, and Mr. Nguyen had shot the young boy in his arm or shoulder. Okay, report said that it was inches close to his Kobe's either heart or abdomen, and he would have died. Now, he went to the hospital, got the bullet removed, so he looks like he will be recovering, well. And Mr. Nguyen was released on a $10,000 bond. Really? Man, I'm bugged out by this. $10,000 for, number one, trying to assault a little boy, okay, and also number two, shooting, okay, attempt like malicious harming, okay, of a boy. Let me tell you something. Just by threatening a minor, just by a threat, okay, you could be charged just for that. All right. And I'm not saying nothing against Chinese people. I'm not trying to make this about race or anything. But all right, the government and your favorite president, Joe Biden, has passed these laws to protect Chinese people, okay? I don't believe that Chinese people should be maimed or hurt or mistreated, okay? Nor is any other race, all right? I understand the Asian hate and all that. I'm not going to feel too sorry or whatever, but that does not warrant any Asian or anybody of any race to do whatever you want just because you get protected or whatever. Okay? This is really, really jacked up. Now, it couldn't have been the thing where, okay, now Mr. Nguyen, Ryan, that is, all right, didn't have to like the little boy, all right, but for Christ's sake, that he's a kid. I don't think that he tried to vandalize Mr. Nguyen's property. I haven't heard a report like that. The little boy was trying to get his bike, okay? And yes, kids can be annoying. Yes, they can. All right? But I was just thinking he just could have let the boy get his bike, or brought the bike over there and just say, look, Kobe, don't come around anymore. And that would have been it. Rather, Ryan tried to kill this boy. And I'm just thinking, is it that much hate in the world where you got just a little, maybe a kid, and kids could be, again, mischievous, all right, trying to kill a little boy, picking on kids or whatever. That's some really cowardly stuff. You can say whatever you want to about this video. I really don't care. Okay? I mean, if you want to talk about hate or whatever, this is definitely a hate crime. Would you hate him, what, because he's a kid? Because he's mischievous? For what reason? Why? $10,000 a bond or whatever, okay? So that just tells me that I guess the Michigan government or whatever just treat this little boy's life like he ain't nothing. I guess what, 3/5 of a man, all right, like they did back in the 1800s, what? I guess what, somebody looked like me is a 3/5 of a man or whatever, right? Huh? Young boys 3/5 of a man? I don't think so, okay? How about 50, maybe $100,000 bond? Maybe I think 100,000 would be more appropriate out there for the government out there in Michigan, huh? What say of you? Okay, you plan on servicing the boy? Maybe his father? All right, his father was pissed. $10,000. It's like, really? All right, I'll be making a riff about that. It's either, if he's going to get off, I'm going to get a higher amount of severance, or he gets more jail time. One of the two. All right? I'll be damned if somebody's going going to assault my sons or my daughter like that or whatever, and there's not going to be anything to the effect of what I'm saying. No, that's not going to happen. I would encourage you guys, no matter what you look like, to protect your kids or whatever, because you got all kinds of monsters out here, okay? Yeah, you got killers out here that'll kill kids. Hey, we do it to each other. All right? Say, for instance, my pop's hometown, Philly. They're up to, over 200 homicides right now, maybe about 220, and we're not even past the middle of the year yet, okay? There's 1 to 4 young brothers that die every day up there, and that's just Philadelphia alone. Okay, so brothers getting killed every day. All right, or kids or whatever, or get snatched up every single day. Young girls and all this. Okay, getting trafficked. So I think, parents, I would encourage you guys to do whatever you can to protect your children. Please. But I pray that the appropriate justice will be brought to that little boy, and they do whatever they need to do to Mr. Nguyen, okay, that he gets the appropriate as far as get the appropriate punishment to fix the crime, okay? So it's not nobody that looks like me against Chinese people or whatever, okay? We allow Chinese people to come in our neighborhoods or whatever, have businesses and all that, and we support them, and this is the way that we get treated, all right? It's not us, okay, that's emitting to Asian hate. That's not us. I'm just saying. And I guess this is the thanks that the people like me get for it. Children. Man, I'm bugged out by this. All right. But I don't want to dwell on the same thing over and over again. People, protect yourselves, protect your children. All right. If you got any minors or young people listening to this, look out after one another. Okay. At all times. And I'm not talking about just Asians or whatever. Okay. If you're out, all right, try not to fester around at night. If you don't need to be, unless you have a really good reason, especially children, because you're breaking curfew anyway. Okay, be where you have to be or whatever. Try to be, and with a purpose. I'd like to say, young people and older people too. All right, and make peace. Try to make peace. If you were to come into encounter with somebody that's hateful, and trust me, I know it's hard. Sometimes, we let our pride get in the way. Sometimes I do too. All right, but try to maybe cut it off at a certain point. All right, but back to Kobe, young Kobe. I hope that everything will be well for you or whatever. Okay, try to live the best life that you can. My condolences to his father. All right, you guys keep fighting for justice. And where's the movements around after this? Why is there's no Black Lives Matter? Why is there no Me Too movement after this? Okay, it's like this happen all the time, especially like around now, because it's killing season during the summertime. Where y'all at? All right, I'm done talking here. I got to go get this delivery. You know, leave your comments or whatever. Okay, maybe share this with others. And thanks for listening. All right, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.